Sabrina Carpenter breaks silence on 2021 Olivia Rodrigo drama. I don't think about it ever. In the dazzling spotlight of a pop career that's been steadily on the rise, Sabrina Carpenter is finally addressing and letting go of the whirlwind of speculation and controversy that surrounded her in 2021. The singer and actress, now 26, recently sat down with Rolling Stone for a candid conversation that reflected not only her current success, but also her remarkable growth since being thrown into a very public internet storm involving fellow pop sensation Olivia Rodrigo and actor-singer Joshua Bassett. It all started back in early 2021 when Rodrigo's breakout hit, Driver's License, took the music world by storm. The track's emotional lyrics and soaring vocals captivated listeners and sparked a frenzy of fan speculation. The internet zeroed in on one particularly biting lyric. "You're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt." To millions of fans, that blonde girl seemed to point directly to Sabrina Carpenter, who had been spotted with Joshua Bassett around the time of Rodrigo's rumored breakup with him. Suddenly, Carpenter was involuntarily placed in the center of a supposed love triangle, and the public had no shortage of opinions. For a time, the drama seemed inescapable. Fans dissected every social media post, lyric, and red carpet appearance, attempting to piece together a narrative that might explain the real story behind the heartbreak and intrigue. Sabrina, however, now makes it clear she was never interested in playing the villain in anyone else's narrative. "I don't think about it ever," she told Rolling Stone, her voice firm and unapologetic. "That entire situation, it doesn't cross my mind anymore." At the time, the speculation and online backlash could have easily derailed a rising star's confidence. But Carpenter, who had already built a strong foundation with her work in Disney Channel's Girl Meets World and her early music career, used the experience to solidify something more powerful: her self-trust. "All I knew was that it wasn't going to stop me from doing what I loved," she explained. Ever. Instead of clapping back on social media or feeding into the internet drama, Sabrina poured herself into her music. In 2021, she released Skin, a song many interpreted as a direct response to Rodrigo's Driver's License. But whether it was or wasn't, Carpenter didn't confirm. She let the music speak for itself, and it did. Fast forward to 2024, and Sabrina is in an entirely different place, both emotionally and professionally. Her latest album, Short and Sweet, has delivered back-to-back chart-topping singles like Espresso and Please Please Please, showcasing a more confident and experimental sound that fans and critics alike have celebrated. These hits didn't just demonstrate her vocal ability. They signaled a new era, one where Sabrina Carpenter is firmly in control of her narrative. "What that era taught me," she told Rolling Stone, "was to just trust myself and trust that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. You might not see that in the moment, but you see it later." And Sabrina has certainly seen it. While the internet may still buzz with remnants of the 2021 drama, Carpenter has moved far beyond it, evolving into a powerhouse pop artist with a devoted fan base and a distinctive sound all her own. With each new single, tour, and interview, she's writing a story that's centered entirely around her. Not who she's dating, not who she's rumored to be feuding with, and certainly not who fans believe her songs are about. "I used to care so much about how things were perceived," she admitted. "Now I care a lot more about how I feel creating them." And that sense of authenticity has paid off. With glowing reviews, sold-out shows, and a newfound artistic freedom, Carpenter is proving that success doesn't come from playing a role in someone else's heartbreak saga. It comes from owning your truth and never letting the noise define your path. Today, Sabrina stands tall as one of pop's most promising stars. She's no longer the rumored other woman. She's the main character, and she's writing every page of her story with confidence, resilience, and undeniable talent.